MarioDickinsCreations.com, the leader in customizable memorial printing and graphic presentation. With over 24 years of experience working with families, honoring their loved ones, creating industry trends, they offer all styles of obituaries from standard to custom with exquisite paper upgrades available. MarioDickinsCreations.com offers grand memorial presentation displays such as adult life-size cutout, backdrops, casket panels, retractable banner stands, poster boards, floor mat, banners, bookmarks, buttons, masks, and shirts, fully customizable. They also now offer urns, woven blankets, casket decal, and fully printed casket wrap. Everything you need to showcase your loved one's legacy. 24-hour rush upgrades available. On time, professional, and convenient. Go to MarioDickinsCreations.com, click on Memorial Service, and get started today.
I've been sipping on ricotta, gon' pop me a bottle, pour me up a drink. Yeah, she been sipping on ricotta, gon' pour her a bottle, pour her up a drink, pour us up a drink. A ricotta, we gon' have a drink of ricotta. Everybody drinking ricotta. Get you some ricotta. Oh, I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. I've been sipping on ricotta. Ricotta or more. Drink like a boss.
Promote your brand here at the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. We have premium placements and sponsorship opportunities across the web, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, and iHeartRadio. We got them all. Reach thousands of savvy listeners through targeted advertising at Slick Talk with Scales podcast. You can reach us at slicktalkwithscales@gmail.com or simply give us a call at 414-367-8011. That's 414-367-8011. Reach thousands of listeners through targeted advertising with Slick Talk with Scales podcast, a dope-ass podcast.
Coming to you live. Soul City Studio. From the basement of Sherman, Phoenix.
Yeah, black excellence. I am excellently black with intelligence. I am heaven sent.
You are now tuned in to the Slick Talk with Scales podcast.
Yes, sir. We here, we live, we lit. Slick Talk with Scales podcast. Y'all know what the fuck going on. If you're just tuning in, please share this shit. Shout out to all my people over at YouTube. My Facebook people was handing. We're gonna wait for more people to log in. But if you're just getting here, please share this and make sure everybody know that we are live and we are lit. It is Thursday. We in the building. We're back. You know what I'm saying? It's the last day. We gonna be here, or we gonna see y'all till Tuesday. The last episode, we had a good time. Shout out to Family Night, Full Circle TV. Marcus and Kayla, they were our guests on the last episode, and we debated the Kaya and everything under the sun. You know what I'm saying? And we back to do that shit all over again with a whole new cast of members. And I also think that conversation will be a little bit different today because we actually got artists. So it was dope to do it with some people who are fans of music And then today we're going to have this conversation about that whole spiel with people who actually do music. But before we get to that, you know how I do this shit, man. Like I said, if you just tuning in, please share this shit. This is episode 114 of the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. Do it like it's your birthday in my Jocelyn Hernandez voice. You know what I'm saying? Do it like it's your birthday. You know what I'm saying? Is the name of this episode because we got, you know what I'm saying, some special motherfucking guests in the building that's about to have this weekend looking crazy on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? At the spot. It's up there and it's stuck there. You know what I mean? So, like I said, man, before we waste any more time, we're going to get right into this shit. You know what I'm saying? Always riding with me, holding me down like he always do. This is my dog, Don. Say what up to the people. He off camera because we got company today.
What's happening? I can't see myself, but Shooter McGavin 127 in the house. Hey, yo.
Shooter McGavin.
Shooter McGavin.
Like that. Billy Madison reference. I mean, Happy Gilmore reference.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, I was smoking a little bit before I got here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So on that note, you know what I'm saying, sitting next to him, you know, y'all favorite, the baddest bitch on the balcony. Sharice, say what up to the people.
Hello, everyone. They don't love me today.
Wow, what is going on?
That just ruined the energy.
We don't never love you.
No mic and you hot. You don't want to share a mic with Don? Tone,
I don't share no mics.
Tone, can we get Sharia mic? Can we make that happen for the hot girl? Yeah, can we please get her a mic, please?
He looked her dead in the eyes.
No, straight face at all. Like,
no,
absolutely not. You know what I'm saying?
Not a chance.
So yeah, they getting her together right now as we speak. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Traxx IG. Speaking of IGs,
mic stand and shit.
Speaking of IGs, tomorrow I will be taking over Full Circle TV IG. Y'all get to follow me around all day. I ain't doing shit but going to get my hair cut. Do we got a rehearsal or a sound check or some shit tomorrow? No.
Saturday.
Oh, well, everything's on Saturday. I don't know why they got me doing Friday. I ain't gonna really be doing shit. So if you got anything popping, let me know because I'll be taking over Full Circle TV Instagram for 24 hours starting tomorrow morning. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all got somewhere y'all think I need to pop out to, let the kid know. You know what I'm saying? We out here this weekend. So yeah, with our outurness next, you know what I'm saying? Off camera, hold me down, making sure Cherie got a mic and the buttons work and we can run commercials and do all this good shit that we doing over here. Is my dog Can. Say what up to the people.
I feel like I got bullied in this shit.
Bullied into setting her up a mic.
It was peer pressure.
Yeah, it was peer pressure. Little peer pressure. Pressure make diamonds. Any of you fellas want waters? Anybody want waters? So yeah, as you can see,
water me, please.
As you can see, we got a full house in the building with us tonight. You know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. I got to put on my my nightclub hostess voice. Yeah, we got a lot of stars in the building tonight. You know what I'm saying?
Testing. Thank you.
Testing. Hey, Cherie.
Don't hate me now.
Hate you now.
I had to ask for one.
Hate you now.
Why you play I Need a High Girl? That's not my song.
No, Mark Zuckerberg tried to shut down my live. You know what I'm saying? So we can't give y'all too much. You know what I'm saying? He have us over here glitching and shit. So yeah, like I said, today's episode is episode 114. Do it like it's your birthday because we got the homie Traxx Sanders and a bunch of other motherfuckers in the building with him today.
What one?
No, not just motherfuckers. We got Traxx and some stars in the building with him because we got a big event Saturday. This nigga's birthday, album release party. It's a red, white, and blue party. It's some all kinds of shit going on. Traxx, tell the people what's going on, man.
It's the red and blue party.
Oh, red and blue party. My bad.
At Cream City on the Mill.
At Cream City on the Mill. What's the address?
The address is 51 something Mill Road.
51st
and Mill Road.
It's on 51st and Mill Road. So before we go any further, I'm gonna have this host of people in here introduce themselves. So everybody, one by one, we're gonna go down the line. Traxx, you organize that for me, please.
My name is Traxx Sanders.
The
motherfucking Traxx Sanders.
The Traxx Sanders.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lisa Nicole. What's going on? What's going on? Ego the artist.
What's going on? It's Yuli. What up? I'm Tay Spears.
I'm so nonchalant, Mr. I'm important, bitch.
Is this Monday Night Football? Don Johnson, D, Ohio State University.
Yeah, right. Harvey Scales from Dick 'em Down University. Yeah.
I didn't hear nobody but Elisa Nicole Finance.
Oh, that's all you. That's the only person you heard.
Yeah, ain't nobody else here.
Ain't
nobody else here.
You were stuck after that.
Ain't nobody else here. Ain't nobody else here.
Yeah, there's nobody else in the room.
Elisa Nicole.
Don't do that.
Look at her.
Don't do that.
Don't gas him up.
Nah, don't.
Please do not throw water on on this grease guy right here. Please don't do that. You start a grease fire. Your mama warned you about this. You know what I'm saying? Fire. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know.
The answer is Elisa Nicole. That's the answer. Yep.
He needs another one.
I need some milk. It don't matter what the question is. The answer is Elisa Nicole.
Conversation online. Elisa and
Who you and Elisa did?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's very interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to talk about it now?
We can.
Pertaining what?
We gotta open up with this. Oh,
No, I just thought it was funny.
No, pertaining what?
What was it pertaining? Go ahead.
You can say like some it's a great day and some shit like I was like, oh, is this for everybody? I said, no, this is for me. Like, oh,
wow. She was stingy with the great day.
Right. I was like, oh, so I guess everybody else can have a great day.
I mean, because I can't speak for everybody else. So.
All right.
I dig that. I dig that.
But I did say I hope everybody is having a good day.
After you were confronted.
Man, she probably got something that she was happy and y'all just
So I called her.
Because that's how they usually do, right? They be like, "Is everybody having a good morning? Y'all pretty and y'all hair looking, skin look nice."
So I called her toxic. That was pretty toxic.
Yeah, that was pretty toxic. You got to be watching these artists with these marketing. You might have just fell for the marketing.
I did.
I think she finna drop a toxic album or something.
Right.
So
that,
you might have just fell into the.
It was a trap.
So you fell right into the trap.
Yeah, Traxx be over there writing up them plays.
Yeah, that's the marketing scheme. You know what I'm saying?
I just need you to make toxic posts. Yeah.
So that's what's next. We're gonna jump right into it. What's next for since okay, we're gonna go here first. Schizo is out, ladies and gentlemen.
Fire.
We've been talking
fire
about it. You know what I'm saying? I think the reviews is in, people be like, man, how y'all be judging albums in the weekend? Because I listened to that shit about 20 times. First of all, I had a cheat code because I heard all that shit before it came out. But anyway, that's another story. But I'm saying once it dropped, I listened to this shit 20 times because it was 30 minutes. So you could repeat the shit over and over and over again. Like when it would go off, it would just start over. So I wasn't going to another project. But people were like, y'all think it's better than Don did. Y'all think it's better than Drake.
It was.
So now we're a month removed.
I got flack for that.
Hold on. So now we're a month removed now, right?
Yeah.
How y'all feel now?
How you feel?
It was definitely better than CLB.
Definitely aged
CLB
very
and
well.
Donda.
Aged excellently like I thought it was going to do. You know?
I never listened to Donda or Seal. I listened to Donda and the Drake shit, but I didn't replay that shit. Like I replayed track shit. And not because he my nigga. It was just sonically
and vibes. Vibes. You get what I'm saying? It was all about the vibes. Big vibes. You know what I'm saying? And especially coming from the city. Yeah. Like I think a lot of people, because like I don't know, man. It's our city, bro.
And we amping up and we amping up the level of music here. So it's about to like I want to say this. We about to amp up shows with this show. I inboxed all of the people on the show and I said, be crazy because I'm trying to beat you. That was our inbox. I said, this is a contest and we all need to beat each other. You did I not? Yeah. I suggest you don't say, I don't got enough time because you're going to be the weak one and everyone is going to talk about you because everybody else is no. If you blend in, then they not talking about you. It's just like they. Does that make sense?
People get offended at that though, and that's how I take every show. Like it should be. I'm trying to outdo you because if we all come with that approach, we can put on a dope ass show.
That's why. That's why I feel like this show is going to change things.
God damn it, man!
I was told.
If you like schizo, I hold like if you see me do anything, I hold myself with anything I do to a different brand. I take it through a lot of people. It go through this guy, it go through this guy, it go through this guy. Like you get what I'm saying? I take my brand to a lot of my people, and I let them. I don't want to say hate on it first. I'll be like, hey, tell me what's wrong with this. You get what I'm saying? Because if it leaves here, you need to tell me everything that somebody could hate on. You get what I'm saying? Facts. And then we go whatever. So we did the same thing with this show. Like I've been over Lisa's house helping her with our show. I've been with Terrell helping her with our show. We was both helping each other with each other's show. I haven't saw y'all shows.
I'm gonna fuck it up.
Yeah, but yeah, I already know what you do.
What up, Montre?
This dude just super lit. I want to, for the people that don't know, because I got a lot of flack for this. This is nonchalant. Y'all can't see him on camera, man. You gotta come over or something.
No,
you can see him on camera. You can see him on camera.
That nigga is nice. Like
big nice.
Keep like when I introduce you to people, just assume that I'm introducing you to someone the caliber of us. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Only person y'all don't know on my show. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So I just like my goal is to amp the level of music in Milwaukee and just turn the knob all the way up. Like you get what I mean?
Facts. So that's what I'm saying. You dropped it in the middle of, niggas was concentrating. People were concentrating on that fake beef between Drake and Ye or whatever to just get us to be consumers, which they supposed to do. That's their job. But you made it come back to the music for me. Like it was all the antics and schematics, and then they put out the meh projects, and you brought it back to like, man, this shit is still about the music for certain people. Like niggas like that, they've hit their, they passed their peak. They got money. They're generational wealth. Their families are set for life. So, when they go in the studio, it's a different angle.
This is decent. Let's put it out.
This is decent. This will work right here. Like I'm about to go on vacation. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't on that shit. I
feel that's that way every time I hear it. I'm too sexy.
Man, me too. Me too.
Come on the radio, I'll be like,
me too.
That shit trash.
Let me ask you a question.
It was so lazy.
Was it Joe shit before they played it every day?
Like soon as you heard the album, that was one of those standout joints.
I mean, it ain't really up there like that, but I fuck with the vibe. That's it.
Yeah, but that's
just some listen. I ain't played it in months.
I start like it once I heard it every 2 minutes.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, that's hypnosis.
I like it because of where it derived from.
No, okay, so I like the original song. That's my problem with it. Like,
so that's why I like
it wasn't a cold flip to me. Like when you take one of my records that I fuck with like that, you better flip that bitch cold when you sample it. For instance, like Anytime, Any Place, Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar, Drake flip of that was beautiful. You see what I'm saying? Like if you gonna flip one of them, you gotta flip it.
Yeah.
I don't know how many black people were in the right said Fred. I wasn't, but I did like that song though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna sit here in front like I wasn't a part of his one hit wonder fan base. That song was bumping to me back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was fire.
I did not know y'all were really talking about that song.
Yeah,
I thought that was some other song.
No, that's what Drake sampled.
He
sampled Right Said Fred.
I haven't heard this.
I'm too sexy. Like, yeah, that's what he sampled. I just thought it was lazy. You know what I'm saying? For the people that's a part of the record, like it's Drake, Young Thug, Future. These niggas who work ethic and grind, I respect. And I just thought that record was very lazy. Like
I thought Thug was cool. Out of all of them.
Yeah, no, and that's more his vibe. The record it sounds like a Future song, first of all. It doesn't even sound like a Drake record. It sounds like Future featuring Drake and shit, but Drake's the artist that can pull it off. Like, I think if Future would have put it out, I don't even think it would have got no traction like that. But because it's Drake, you see what I'm saying? He's the type of artist that can pretty much sell anything at this point.
You know what's crazy, though? If Traxx or Nonchalant or anybody else in this room made that song and put it out first,
bro.
Y'all wouldn't fuck with it.
Come on, bro.
Y'all be like, that shit is trash.
Come on, bro. So now you
it'd be big trash.
Unless we did it better.
If I made that beat, I'd hate myself.
You lead, yeah. You lead me to where I was about to go.
I like the beat more than the song.
Yeah,
bro. But if you like Scale said, if you sampling the right said Fred, sample the right said
Fred. Like don't do even the sounds on that beat is kind of like stock beat sounds, like trap sounds, like stock trap sounds, like
they first
like your first trap beat.
It came out of Triton.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds like.
Yeah, it's weird. So I was gonna get into this because unless you've been under a rock, Lakea has been versus Milwaukee for like the last 72 hours.
And she's winning.
So every day we wake up is something new. So now she went and did the interview at the Breakfast Club, cleaned up what she said or whatnot that certain people were offended or were not offended by. So I thought we were moving on from that.
Right.
Now we get the Rissa fam situation. I guess her and Rissa fam used to be a group or something back in the day.
She better eat, ho.
And Angela Yee asked Lakea about a group that she used to be in or something back in the day, and if she thought she was the best artist in the group. And Lakea said, yes, that's why I'm not with the group anymore, because I felt like I was the best artist.
What was she supposed to say?
I don't know what she was
Did
supposed
she
to say.
ask her that before that? Because in the clip, it didn't sound that way.
In the clip, Angela Yee, if you watch the episode, Angela Yee is where the question comes from. That's the only reason she even got to talking about who was better.
Posted, she's just like, I thought you were in a group. And she said, I left because I was the better one.
She was supposed to say both teams play hard.
Right.
Yeah. No, you're not.
Yeah,
no, you're not.
The NBA answer. She was supposed to get an NBA answer.
Right. Well,
we all equally contributed to the group, and I felt like we all could have made it this way. And, I just worked hard, and I was fortunate to get here. Get the fuck out of here.
The mother's niggas doing
that's bullshit.
The mother niggas CNAs.
That's bullshit. And for Rissa, if Rissa's mad, if Rissa's mad for real, she missed the point. Because really, she threw her alley-oop.
That's what. No. So look, from
I would say this. My point. Well, that's the problem. But my point about it is like you can't judge what nobody young says. They say what they say.
Right. I guess Angela Yee asked, "Do the other girl rap?" And Lakea was like, "I don't know."
Yeah, and that's
tough.
So
but it's not though. It's not though. This is show business.
That's crazy.
Emphasis on the show.
Right.
She just gave you an alley-oop. All right, now diss her.
I disagree.
She didn't say
diss
her
her.
name. How's that an alley-oop? If we don't
So-
know who she is.
So
the move.
So even what I told Rissa in her inbox,
Come get you a deal.
I inboxed Rissa yesterday when all of this broke, right?
Right.
Because I'm a fan of both. Just like when they were trying to kick up Destiny Lynn and Lakea the other day, I deaded that shit.
I like Rissa.
Yeah, I like Rissa too.
I do too.
I like both of them though. Like, why we can't be fans of both? That's people fucking problem.
Bro, you don't know. At the end of the day,
I like Lakea too. I'm not saying that I don't like her. I'm just saying.
Hey,
I like both.
No, I wasn't talking about you in particular.
Right,
I'm saying people.
At the end of the day, I'm Vince McMahon, fam.
I feel you.
Oh, y'all beefing? Let's make some money off of it.
A CNA is a certified nursing assistant.
So let's say
somebody asked.
So let's say because I see a lot of people saying that I see a few people saying like I see a few people saying like that was a little foul or whatever.
Yeah,
so
I see.
And I'm speaking hypothetically. If I was in a group, right? No, I ain't even got to speak hypothetically.
We don't have to.
No,
right.
I'm gonna give I ain't even gonna go personal. I'm not even gonna dip into my shit. Why I inboxed her, because I've been in this same pickle before with somebody, but I just spoke from experience, but I didn't even reference my situation. I just told her I've been here before. You need to just concentrate on what you're doing. You just got a plaque from Spotify the other day. Fuck what she was on the Breakfast Club talking about. Thanks, big bro. I appreciate that. That's all I want to do. Motherfucker can't say I didn't send the bat signal out there. I fuck with both of y'all, and I'm a grown ass man, so I'm not gonna take everybody else's route and be messy with this shit. I'm gonna play mediator in here. So what I'm saying is, for example, Ali from the Lunatics and Nelly have a tea about this same type of shit. It's been going on 20 years.
Yeah,
I think I've seen that.
They're beefing right now, like today. They beefing
because Nelly
didn't give Ali no credit when he got his shit the other night at the BET Award.
Who's Ali?
And Ali said, I wrote all that shit. The nigga from the St. Lunatics.
Oh,
right.
I'm the one that went to Atlanta and got the deal. How you met Kuda Love? No, bald head nigga that was in the group with Big Gip, bro. Ali.
Was Bugetto his song?
I think that's sweet.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I agree.
But what I'm saying, my point here is, this happens with groups. If me and the group are having a tea, when I get my deal, I'm dissing y'all in my interview.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Let's not my drink.
If we got any tea, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was like, It's not. How about no?
No, you know what I'm saying? Like, but what I'm saying is, if at that moment, David Ruffin, Bobby Brown, like, y'all want more references? This happens on the normal.
Yeah.
If I'm leaving a group and I get on before y'all and they ask me any questions about y'all, I'm shitting on y'all. If we have AT. Now, if I lead a group and we cool, then I can interview you like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
But if I feel like even on some of your records, you might be taking shots at me and I don't know you're doing it. I'm speaking from experience here, people.
Yeah.
You may be taking shots at me and the audience don't know you shooting at me. I know you shooting at me though.
We know.
And vice versa. So then you can't tell me what to say about these motherfuckers when I go in an interview. Right. If that's what's going on at the moment.
So wait. Like, can I play devil's advocate?
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm Rissa, you motherfuckers can't tell me if she taking a shot at me, and I know she taking a shot at me, especially not saying my name,
right.
Exactly,
and saying this,
right.
So Rissa got the right to feel however she wants.
She can post,
and if she want to diss her, then
yeah,
diss it.
Absolutely.
For it.
And
all y'all gonna do is amp the level of music in this motherfucker. We about to
and what she should do
on Milwaukee, and we about to just start going.
And what she should do if she feels some type of way is diss her.
I feel you. Hey,
you are being thrown an alley-oop right now. Somebody with a deal who's on QC said something about you that you don't like, and you rap. Guess what? This is hip hop.
Exactly. I'm waiting for a nigga on Keith to say something. I don't care what.
Right. You better eat, ho.
Say some shit about Tay so I can fuck you up real fast.
I think sometimes we get confused about the competitiveness of this art form.
Facts.
Because everybody want to kumbaya with the shit. Like, you can have competition. Like when LeBron and Giannis play, they don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? For those 4 quarters or whatever, when the game over, it's whatever. But while we out here, nigga, it's up there.
So on this record, I don't fuck with you.
Hey. What? That Traxx made us making everybody come out on Saturday because they didn't give us no choice.
Listen, man, please come to my show. Forget they fake feud. Please come to my show on Saturday.
No, but I'm just saying, no, that's cool. But I'm just saying, I felt like with the people that I got in the room, this was the time to have that conversation. I don't even really want to keep talking about this, but I got too many big heads and smart people in the room to not talk about this. That's been in this game.
It doesn't matter if it's real or fake.
Yeah, not to mention.
Like I said, I am Vince McMahon, fam.
Not to mention, if you ask me,
I'm sorry, I didn't see
if I'm better than
Edge fucked Matt Hardy wife.
He did.
Guess who was fighting on Monday Night Raw?
They was
Edge and Matt Hardy.
He put that in the whole angle, didn't he?
Hey, yep. No, I learned my lesson. Hey, Skip, I learned my lesson, man. I'm not better than nobody.
I'm better than every fucking body, and you is too. Don't say that.
Hey, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why people try to knock people for having that attitude about what they do.
Because you do what you do.
Yeah.
And can't nobody do
what you do better than you.
And so if anybody ever try to jump in that lane with you, fuck them up.
Yeah.
I hope somebody say some shit about me one day.
Come on.
Nonchalant is my nigga.
Give you an air horn for that.
He cold as fuck. But if somebody asks Nonchalant, yo, do you think Tay Spears is better than you? You bet not say yes, nigga.
Yeah.
You better talk your shit.
Facts.
Right. No, that's facts.
And I'm gonna come with my track right after.
No, that's facts. No, that's facts. That's facts though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
like
I obviously I always think that I'm the best in the room, and I think that my presence says it before I even say anything. Because when I go in places with millionaires, because I've been and I go in other places, they already feel like, oh, this dude think he the shit. Because I do.
That's how you're supposed to feel. That's good for you because you're not the best producer in the room. I am.
Look,
according to me.
But according to that's how you feel.
And so when you come and it exudes challenge, people don't help.
We ain't on that.
Challenge me. I'm not a good challenge for you. Hey, the first team that challenged. Listen. All right. You can't say nothing.
Talk your shit. It's there. It's there.
I'm not stirring that up. I'm not. Look, my wife gonna go.
You want to hear more? Come to the show.
Yeah, be at the show Saturday, man.
But I really took offense to. I ain't gonna even lie. We gonna start this.
Mm-hmm.
I saw somebody make a post and they had everybody on there with me. You have people on there that ain't even close to my accomplishments.
Yeah, facts.
And I was just like,
I want to shout out my other brothers too. I don't even want to call y'all producer name as a group. Dev, my nigga Mace, aka Beach Boy Vladdy, Pizzle, Okie, and Rail Beats. I want to give these niggas their flowers on my platform because he was offended by not making that list also.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I told him, I said, you niggas work so hard and so much that I ain't gonna lie, we forget about y'all. Because y'all not social media pariahs. Them niggas was hot before social media. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? So when it transferred over, you don't see Pizzle them with the antics and all that shit. They just do the work, bro.
You like Schizo? Then you like Dev.
He did most of the production. Beach Boy too.
I feel like I should have.
And Vladdy. At least it was like I was on the list.
Come on, man. Big money is Rail Beats. Like, what are we talking about right now? Bow is Rail Beats.
Hey, wait. Let's keep it going.
Is it crazy? I don't know what the
work that pole. Make your booty hot.
The Young Okie joint.
Yeah. I love that song. We still talking about Real and Dead.
Yeah.
Now, what's crazy about that? Let me show you.
Wait, hold on. Do the duck walk. Y'all want to keep going?
Yeah, we can keep going.
These is all the same producers.
All that's the
you
same.
get what I'm saying? What are we talking about? The people that's not on the list. That's why I was like, yo.
But even Montre, I'm gonna say this.
4 awards and I'm not on the list.
I fucked with Rudy's idea with the list. Instead of responding like Traxx and Dev did, niggas was trying to fight him and shit.
Yeah.
He never dropped no names. People was inboxing, threatening him about not making the list.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So I'm just showing you the difference between maturity and immaturity.
They want to slide on.
Y'all want me to tell y'all what I'm doing because I'm being too quiet.
But he also said tag people out at him.
Yeah, he said anybody I forget.
I was wait, I'm making money overseas right now. Like,
this is Milwaukee list, though.
Right.
This is Milwaukee list.
That's what I was trying to say, man. Like,
but people took it as a general Milwaukee list. That's not what it was.
Y'all are saying he asked people to tag themselves and he was updating it in real time.
Yeah. So as you,
I wasn't even gonna do that. That's corny to me. I'm not even finna. I mean, whatever. You didn't ask me. You didn't add me. So whatever.
And she was working with them, so she feels some type of way anyway. She was.
That's
working
just
with
corny.
them
Tag me. Like, I'm not gonna do that.
Right, man.
I think I should do it.
I gotta say something real quick.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So on Saturday the 16th, we're gonna be on Cream City on the Mill.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all didn't know and shit.
On the Mill. Yeah.
I'm
on the
performing
Mill.
at that motherfucker.
Yes.
And I'm gonna tear that motherfucker up. And I'm for the ladies, man. I'm coming for the ladies. So
hey,
Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Hey, when I say, I want to say something. Like when I was curating who should be on this thing, I called up Yui first, and I was like, bro, you got to come be on this show. You know what he said? What you want me to do? I'm there. Like these people that we didn't even discuss nothing else.
Well, bro, it ain't. The thing about it is, it ain't a lot of real work out here. So when a nigga that's really working call you, that's gonna be the response of any nigga that's serious about this craft that we do.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Now everybody who call my phone don't get that reaction, but it's a, you know what I'm saying? It's a few niggas here that when they call, I know they on business. They're not gonna even play with what we finna do right now because I know how you coming.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's why you said it's a competition thing. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a competition thing. Like I don't even with me, like when I first started doing R&B live, what the motherfuckers who performed with me didn't know, I was intimidated by all those singers because I was a customer before I got invited to be a part of the show. So I spent 2 years just going to the shows frequently, watching Audie and all these people perform. Come to find out, once I become a part of the shit, 4 or 5 years later, we had a rehearsal and they like, dog, you don't know, everybody here is intimidated by you. And I was like, oh, I don't mean no harm by it, but I don't play when I get on that stage. The man who taught me about the stage, Harvey Scales, didn't play when he got on that motherfucker. Yeah. It's not playtime. Those 15 seconds or 15 minutes or 2 hours I got up there, it's not play time. That's when you have to be dead and serious. You know what I'm saying? Like this is, and I'm going for mine. So like, if you're not going for yours, I'm going to leave you. Because I'm going all out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what
so that's why I got what he
said.
said.
I'm going all the way.
Yeah, I'm going all the way with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's why I got what Traxx said as soon as he sat down. Like, I wanted to put people on the bill that I know gonna be on that. Like, I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? I was just up north with him at a show. And everybody who performed wasn't on that. but Traxx was.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And the room was kind of dead until Traxx got on that. Then every artist that followed Traxx tried to get on that. But before Traxx went up,
singing ballads.
Yeah, singing. He's doing
in a
R&B,
club.
mind you, in a club. You know what I'm saying? All the way up, we up north, boss. We ain't even in the mill.
Right.
Hey, what was their face looking like when I saw about "Fuck You Very Much"? It was so crazy, like, cause they just looked at me. Then, like, for a second, the whole club just stopped talking and just stared at me.
Then by the time you got to the second hook, though, they were singing "Fuck You Very much" along with them and putting their middle fingers up.
Yes, sir.
It was the shock of a nigga not walking up there, pants sagging, barely can hold the mic. Right. No, this nigga professional. He up on the speaker like, hey, I'm Traxx Sanders. My shit just dropped last week. Hey, Scales, y'all dropped that shit. Motherfuckers looking like, whoa, what the fuck is the other three?
Where the pro come from?
The other three groups that just went up there was like, lights. He brought his own lights, but the other three groups who went up there, you know, niggas trying to be too cool, and they got a bottle.
I hate niggas that can't hold them.
Yeah, they got a bottle, and they look all crazy. You know what I'm saying? But this nigga Traxx came up there on business. Like, I'm not gonna play. And he went from like just chilling on the side, then when it was his go, like you turned the light on or something. You know what I'm saying? It was like a switch. So that's how that shit's supposed to go, man. You know what I mean? Like, if you serious about this craft.
No, Yuli came over my house and was like, we about to practice for this show. I don't know if you ready with your show, but I'm ready with mine, and we about to practice. And that nigga got on the mic and sang his whole show. And I'm just sitting there like, I need to get to work. This nigga. I'm letting y'all know that this nigga is ready.
But that's how it's supposed to be. Steel is supposed to sharpen steel, bro. Right. Like, you're not supposed to get intimidated by your brother's talents or what he got going. You're supposed to want to level up. You're supposed to want to level up, boss. Like,
I'm talking about this how it went. This dude took his shirt off. He was like, I'm ready. We about to practice. I'm like,
right now,
this dude is ready.
I'm giving my work.
That's fire.
It's on. Come on, nigga. Let me see what you got.
Man, y'all know how many people don't even reverse for shows?
And that's crazy.
That's great.
That's beyond
and just go up there and have their head down and think they.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm telling you, Scales. We aim to change shows. That's our aim.
Gotta take the level of showmanship up.
I used to have boot camp.
There's a lot of cats in the city.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Man, listen.
The showmanship ain't there.
So it's a lot of stuff y'all I kind of know. This is ego, and the reason that ego is coming is one, he gonna perform his songs. He got some songs, but the biggest reason is because he curated a different art show to every song on Schizo. He took every song, his 9 songs. He made 9 pictures of Schizo, and they are I won't tell you how they're made, but they are amazing. You can hit this when I say, yo. So if you're into art, this is gonna change something. This is gonna change an aesthetic. You get what I mean? I got this idea because I went to Disney World this year. And you know how they give you stuff and they be like, here, enjoy the show.
Yeah.
I feel like a show should be a show, not just a performance. It should be an experience.
Well, I mean, that was
you see us touring like it's an experience. Y'all like, oh, it's a lot of y'all. Like, this right here is an experience.
But that's the whole thing why when people didn't understand what Ye was doing with Donda before it came out. Right. People jumped immediately to this nigga weird. No, like, did you see what he's doing right now? Like, that's not just a concert. Niggas, people gonna be going to other people's shows after this, like, dog is up there doing songs. I'm ready to go and shit. You're gonna have to add some pageantry and some shit to your shit now. Right. You see what I'm saying? That's all he did. Like,
it's entertainment.
Come on, man. He sold out 3 shows before you even heard the album. He sold out 3 shows before you even heard a song from the album. Who does that? Like, you can't do that, but it ain't just because he wasn't even performing the shit.
Right.
They were walking around in the arena, man, for 2 hours playing his music, vibing to his shit. They won't even. But it's that's what I'm saying. My people who were in the room, us watching it from Instagram is like, yeah. But people who was in the room on what? It was people who weren't even Kanye West fans that left like, he ain't my favorite nigga, but that shit I just watched on Soldier Field was amazing. Right. You see what I'm saying? I was getting reviews like that from people.
I was fucking with that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that goes back to what you were saying. It's the pageantry. It's the artistry of it. It's art to it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like all that stuff go hand in hand.
Griselda is very heavy in art, like West Side Gun and Benny the Butcher and them. They really in the art. You know what I'm saying? I think art and hip hop go hand in hand. At this, graffiti artists and shit. That shit all go hand in hand.
I gotta bust my brother out, right? I'm sorry, I gotta bust you out. So I go to Atlanta and I'm in the writing session with a bunch of famous writers. It's this dude named Blanco Brown. You know who he is? Yeah. Blanco was like, at the time, Blanco was like, I'm about to put out a country album. I got this new song I want to show you. It's called Do the Two Step, then Backyard Boogie, see and he put this shit out the same time as Lil Nas X. Both of them on the top of the charts. Blanco Brown. I'm sitting with Blanco Brown. I said, you know what, Blanco? I have a friend at home that makes art, and you like art. He said, call him right now. I'll buy his best thing. I called Terrell. Terrell, show me your art on your wall. Man, I don't really feel like it, man.
Oh my God.
I said, Terrell, show me your art on your wall right now. He said you want to buy that. Well, I'll sell you a print. You want to buy it for $50,000 right now.
50?
I asked you how much was it? He was like, I don't know. I said, say 40, say 50, say he want to buy the original from you right now from your wall.
I'm sensitive about my shit. I'm an artist.
Hey, this nigga said, oh man, I'll sell him a print, but you know, and I said,
Wait a minute.
Everything.
Wait a minute.
You can buy all this shit.
Can I piggyback off that?
Sunday, everything, let's go.
Can I piggyback?
I want y'all all.
Can I piggyback? Because
boo this man right now.
This nigga.
Hey, if I call you, if I call you with an artist and I say, hey, or with somebody and I say, hey, how much does this cost? I'm asking you to say the top price for this.
Yeah.
I'm asking you to act like we are bougie as hell and this is just whatever.
Well, that was a learning lesson.
You get what I'm saying?
This is a lesson right here. I talked to an artist and he had his shit at a meager price. Sometimes he's selling his pieces for like $200-$300. You know,
even if he said 10,000,
but I'm saying people were looking at him like, oh, that's a lot, and he was discouraged. Another artist was like, raise that shit. He's like, but they ain't buying it. Then raise it. He raised it and sold that shit. He raised it like 8,000 and somebody bought that shit.
Yeah, that's why. If he would have put some thousands out the sky, I would have been like, yes.
Terrell has a whole.
He's amazing.
Terrell has a whole Giannis Antetokounmpo collection.
Jesus, crazy.
That's crazy. I said, fam, do an art show. We went and talked to. This is before rest his soul. My guy passed away, and we went to his art gallery, talked to him, set it all up, and Terrell did nothing because he's sensitive about his art.
Where? I don't even remember that. See, hey, you know how I got him to do this, Mr. Ego. You know how I got him to do this?
Okay.
I went to his house and I said, I want to do this. Design this for me right now. So he designed it for me, and I said, "You're putting out an outro with the shit that I just told you to design for me." You gotcha, bitch. That's how you got me. He would do it for me, but not for himself. And let me tell you this:
make it make sense.
It takes one to know one, because this guy and this guy every day say, "Put out your music. Put out your music."
Yeah. No, when the nigga was Biscuit Johnson screaming all over my choruses, I said, bro, you need to record an album doing that Biscuit Johnson shit. This was like 10 years ago. I know him now, but I'm just saying. See, he can't. He'll say it because every time we talk off record, he always tells me like, "No, you've been telling me for years." Like, bro, because when I first met him, we both had albums out. Right. Believe it or not. He gave me his shit, and he said, "Bro, I live in Minnesota, and they're bumping Die Another Day. I don't know if you know this." He was like, "I'm from here, but I'm living in Minnesota right now, and I do music too." This is how we met. I do music too, and I don't know if you knew.
I know I gave him a CD of beats.
Yeah, but you gave me a CD of beats, but you gave me your you had a Traxx album, and I thought it was fire because it was like jazz and hip hop, like it was fire. I'm like,
I thought I was crazy then, so I didn't even tell nobody about that album no more.
And I used to always ask him, like, bro, what you doing with that? He like, man, I ain't doing that. We working on Elisa and you and Rizzy and Deluxe right now, and I ain't thinking about me. I'm like, no, you need to be putting this shit out that you like the demo records. No disrespect to Daryl, because I love Daryl. But the Traxx version of them Daryl records, I used to be like,
don't.
dog, why aren't you using these?
You said I got them.
Wait. What you say, bro?
I ain't gonna
fuck with Daryl.
You don't fuck with him?
Stop.
No.
Both of y'all stop that shit.
Stop. You know, that's their thing. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
No. I'm saying that's your thing.
I don't know.
No, but it's hey, yo.
Oh, I thought
I saying.
Oh no, we know that.
Oh, you talking about Deluxe?
Deluxe, yeah, we know that. Yeah, we know that. We know that.
We'll both beat him up.
Hey, don't beat him. Don't beat him up. Don't beat him up. You'll get canceled.
We got
Yeah,
but I feel like
you'll get.
You know he is. We ain't gonna harbor that energy. Not on Al Gore's internet. You know what I'm saying? Now off the record, that's another conversation. You know what I'm saying? But right here on this platform,
You'll get canceled. You'll get. Don't get canceled,
talking
fam.
about the demo.
Don't get canceled.
Don't lie.
No, but I'm just saying, the demos. I used to hear the demos before
LGBTQ will come out for
cut
us.
them.
Don't do that.
Even not just him. Okay,
that.
I didn't mean to say him to
Don't beat up Deluxe.
Somebody who's performing on Saturday. Cool nigga. When I met him, had a blast. Makes me laugh. I hope to be around him again when he comes on Saturday because I laugh every time I meet the nigga. Brian Angel from Day 26. Traxx cut some records for him. The Traxx versions is better than me. To me though. But hey, maybe I was tripping. So maybe I'm tripping. 8 years go by. Hold on. 8 years go by. Schizo dropped. Now everybody feel exactly the way the fuck I felt 8 years ago. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, we. You know what I mean? Like, I've been knew it. I'm like, no, nigga, these demos is fire. He like, no, somebody gonna come re-sing this. I'm like, for what?
Traxx think he can't sing.
I'm like, for what? What did that come from?
I just felt like the people around me was so much better. Like I listened to the. Like, I don't know, man. I'm around Taz. I'm around Elise.
Now, Taz was fire. Shout out Taz. Rest in peace. Taz was fire.
I felt like the people around me was so much better.
Stop comparing.
Stop comparing. Sharice, stop comparing.
And so I was like,
you really have to stop downplaying yourself.
I was like, I'm not about to put my shit out. These niggas is killing me. Like, you get what I'm saying?
It's not even that, though. It's everybody
my
has a sound.
Everybody
has a sound.
Let me ask you a question to Elisa real quick. Right? If you didn't have Traxx producing and helping you with,
nope, I already know what
do
you're
you
gonna
think
ask
you would
me.
sound like you sound?
No.
So did he create a sound for you?
Yes.
That's what I was trying to tell him a long time ago. You got your own sound. You got to come out with the sound that you created for yourself.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You created that sound for her and made her a star. Yeah, you got to create
Daryl too.
You know what I'm saying?
Who?
That big shit. Made that a good star, but
Crazy. I listened to it today because Stretch, when you posted it, bro, I went down a Dat Piff rabbit hole. Like, I went back to a mixtape that Stretch hosted for me that we cut in your living room. I'm like, damn, all this shit's still alive on Dat Piff. I ain't been on Dat Piff in years, nigga. I went on there, my account still active and shit. I'm like, wow. So I went on there, I would listen to Daryl shit. I'm like, dog, this mixtape was crazy. Khaled screaming all over this motherfucker. I'm like, dog, this
we got fucking what's the name on there? Long Dicker, like they gave us all those verses for free.
For free. All them features. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. The Bomb record with Ace Hood.
I'm like,
hey, that record was crazy, bro.
Y'all tripping off people that got features. I said, I was getting other niggas featured. I wasn't even keeping them. Y'all ain't put me on this fucking list. You little bastard. You know shit. What? See, Arab and the hey,
somebody Soldier Boy.
We won't even tell you
Arab
about where the Soldier Boy took other people that y'all put on the list.
Yeah. By being a part of that, where it took them. No, for real.
I just was like,
I'm looking at the list. It's so many people we put on.
But see, them lists is so tricky, right? Like, I hate that kind of shit because it's so
if you miss
tricky.
if you miss one person, you're gonna be fucked up.
Super political.
But but I'm gonna tell you this. Let me tell you what's dope about this. Let me tell you what's dope about this right here. This is how it started. It started with a camaraderie, and we all start putting each other on. And then it builds. So what if Yuli is a star tomorrow?
Right.
Like, we building it.
Yeah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? And that's how. And we
how
supposed
exactly
to build
how
us
it's
like
supposed to
building.
be.
Like, you supposed to have a show next and put us on it.
Facts.
You get what I'm saying? He having a show. We just keep grinding up. Now you got shows in Cali. You supposed to bring us out there. stuff like that. We that's how we build this, whatever. And it don't come from you asking. You can't just come up and ask, hey, Traxx, can I be on your shit? If I don't see you grinding for yourself, I will not help you.
Hauling notes.
Yeah.
You have to grind for yourself. If I like your music and I see you out here, you at every club, you on every show you can do. You posting your music. You got beautiful. You got nice pictures. You got nice videos. As much as your money can buy, it don't have to be all of that. It just got to be consistently dope. Then like the Bree Bougie chick, I like her too.
Yeah, me too.
She grinding. Like people be like, people come from nothing and be mad because you won't take they nothing and make it something, right? You need to work hard, like, you get what I mean. And then we'll be like, oh, you working? Like, come be on this with us. I like nonchalant. How long we known each other? For a while.
3-4 years.
And it don't seem like I did nothing to it. Don't like, man, we ain't work together, whatever. But
right
I've been
now.
watching your grind. I've been watching your grind. I'm like, dog, I like him. I just ain't had a chance to. I don't got a record like him, and I like his whatever. Like, you know, whenever I get into a position, where I can do something, I'm gonna try to.
Well, the weird,
but he ain't never go like, man, fuck that nigga Traxx. He don't fuck with me. I ain't never seen him where he was like, Traxx don't fuck with me because, you know, he ain't put me on the record.
Only way you change that, only way you change that type of stigma is by effort, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The words and shit ain't gonna do nothing about it. It's by effort. If you do, if I do a show, I put all of y'all on my show. You know what I'm saying?
Red flag is you come up to me like, Traxx, I see you don't fuck with me. Red flag.
I hate that.
Flag. I will not fuck like that. Saying alone would make me.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm happy you know.
I'm glad you noticing.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that one.
But the thing is, though, someone that's consistent, though, and you're putting out work consistently, you're gonna get everybody's attention.
Well, for instance, like, I don't know if people wasn't paying attention or whatever, but like, I want to say probably maybe not even a calendar year ago, Traxx was doing this and he was doing it with Elisa. So Drea was on the joint. Destiny Lynn was on the joint. I was on the joint. Like, everybody, and it went on for weeks. Like weeks. Yeah, quarantine. It went on for the Quarantine's album. Yeah, sick.
Hey, and do you know during that time? Let me fuck you. People don't. I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you.
See what I'm saying? Like, we consume so much shit, though. It's hard to.
Let me tell you how people don't understand my grind. When I get on something, I get focused on it, like super dialed in, focused. Like, I'm like motherfucking John Wick of music. Like, I dial in on it. Like, motherfuckers was calling my wife like, yo, why is he spending so much time with Elisa? Why is he doing this? As if they didn't see me spending that much time with Daryl. They didn't see me spending that much time with Taz. They didn't see.
But I'm saying,
motherfucker,
and it's just weird. Thank you, Ken. You beat me to it. Like,
people do that.
That's weirdo shit.
So now that I'm working on mine, all I'm getting is, man, I need Traxx to write me a record. I need Traxx to. Right now, while I'm working on my own songs, my record cost is about to go up because I really don't want to do it. So if you want me to stop working on mine, you need to pay me at least $1,000.
That's reasonable.
You ain't wrong.
And that's reasonable. Yeah. I said, no, I'm talking about upfront before we even whatever. This not like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give you no. Say, hey, Traxx, here's $1,000. Now let's talk about what I want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. Because I don't want to do it because I'm working on my own shit. I've been getting calls every day from industry.
I can imagine.
From A&R saying, hey, Traxx, what you doing? I'm working on my album. I recorded a record on my live. You heard that?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody loved this record. The comedian dude even made a thing ripping me on my record. But it would have gave me tons of followers, so I ain't give a shit. So I'm singing this record, and this A&R called me from I don't even want to say where you from. So anyway, like, he was like, yo, you sound amazing. The song is amazing. I'm like, all right, what you want to do? This would be perfect for John Legend. Let's get you in with him. No, put fucking Traxx Sanders out.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Then we can go talk.
Like I've been getting so many calls lately of working for someone else. Like, you get what I mean? Like, damn, your shit is dope. That same shit would be dope for this person. You get what I'm saying? And then they mad because I only want to work with my guys. Got a record on Yuli. Got a record on, like, I want to work with my guys. Like, I'm just like, we got a sound. it's dope. And if my sound can benefit whatever, if you notice this, I only been trying to service Milwaukee.
Yeah, you have, Traxx.
John Legend,
every single thing
John
I brought was
ruined your shit.
You
would have ruined your shit.
Don't talk about my cousin.
They do that. They have similar vocal tones, and which is why the A&R said John Legend would be perfect on this.
They definitely said that's what he said.
But the content is so different.
That record is so different. That record would be perfect for John Legend.
That's not even a
John Legend type of content. It's the voice.
Yeah, it's the voice.
Everybody was tripping because I posted that Jaheim record. Like I wrote this, and I hated that song. I hated when Jaheim did it over. We laughed at. How long did we laugh at that?
Forever.
What song was it?
It's called "I Found You," and the demo was so dope. By the time Jaheim got to it, oh my god!
Okay, so I gotta hear the original because
the Jaheim one, people was like they getting married to this Jaheim one. They got like I made probably people think it's a lot of money, but I probably only made like 10,000 off of it. You know, just in quarters.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I hated that record. Once they, matter of fact, he couldn't even sing it. So I'll just be honest. Every time he got to that part, he just cut it out. You get what I'm saying? And let the demo singer word come in. Like every time he skipped a whole bunch of the record because he couldn't sing it.
I think people.
And
have a
then
hard
they
time
tried to cut me out the
referencing
record. I had to sue them to get it again.
No, you got to be able to sing.
Yeah.
That's the
I
whole
was
thing.
like, that's why I was like, for him,
especially if
the
he's not there
demos-
walking you through the motherfucker.
I've been around and people have a
And like if he's
hard
sending it to you and you got to recut it and he ain't walking you through it, that's probably hard as fuck.
He be cheap.
It's
He
hard
definitely
when
be
he
cheap.
walking you through
It's some shit you do with songs where I'll be like,
But my
this
motivation.
motherfucker cheap.
Let me tell you
Oh.
this. My
Yeah.
motivation ain't
Yeah.
my motivation ain't singers.
Right.
I'll be watching nonchalant shit like black this, black that. I'm like, oh, that's hard. I need to make a song that feel like this. Like you get what I'm saying? That make me do this face. You know what I'm saying? Like I need to make like I think like that. Yeah. I Yuli played me a song the other day, only doing falsetto, and I was like, Jesus Christ, this nigga catching up.
So wait, you?
I gotta work.
Yeah, he sings. These two
But you know,
spit.
That's the
Yuli sing.
He gonna sing. I want to sing. I sing. My Trey sing.
Yeah, my
I do a little R&B.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Tay.
No, I'm Jack. Don't.
You gotta put me on, bro.
Nothing about you says
That song Simile?
I'm a singer.
No,
but that's dope. I didn't know. That's dope.
Oh,
I can always know when a nigga
Even
can
though I
sing.
know this, even when I still hear you and said it, I'm like, that is not that.
He's amazing.
Why? Thank you.
Once again, I'm around Yuli, and I'm like,
No, Yuli put out a project. Yuli put out a project this year. Fire. Yuli project. Yeah, I posted it too. I posted his album too.
What's the plan? Man, that's one of my favorite songs.
Hey, we was riding home. We played your whole CD riding home. Now I didn't say nothing. Did you just like? I didn't say nothing. She's like, play that. Play what's the plan again?
It was another young
So
lady
then
with us, and she kept
we
asking.
played. Was it Flavor? What was it? It was something. It was. We played 2 songs for the rest of the ride for another 45 minutes.
That's cool.
You get what I'm saying? Over and over.
And the other lady that was in the car was like, "Yeah,
Can you relate? It's still
Like,
you can go check it out right now.
it just weirds me out, like about our city musically, because just in the pockets of people that I've been a part of my career, and then now late in my career, now that I've stepped into this platform in the last 4 or 5 years, from smoking gossip to this, it's weird to me, the dynamic of how much talent it is here. And when people say talent, like I always tell people all the time, like hustle beats talent when talent don't hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's the thing that I think is kind of missing here, along with the community.
Yeah.
Because I think niggas would be easier to hustle their music if they had a community. So my point with the Lakea and them and all of that shit that was going on, like somebody of my ilk and being who I am, I shouldn't do that. I should be on the side of educating and trying to work with them. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm looking at it like you had a pocket full of artists like that came up off the T Glaze run. It's about 8 or 9 rappers that have successful rap careers off of the T Glaze run. Then you had the Ishtar them run. Like we've had about 5 or 6 different runs in the last 10 years that still have left pockets of very good artists out here. Lakay and Rissa fam. I didn't even know they were affiliated.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
To find out that was even in a group is like, damn, I wish I could have got my hands on that shit before y'all broke up. Like, what the fuck? You see what I'm saying? So, but that just shows me the level of this shit. So I'm trying to figure out how the fuck do we monetize this?
It's about to go up.
Like I'm trying to figure out
it's about to go up. Like you don't feel it.
Yeah, I do.
Don't feel it. It's like it's a flame. It's like an energy that's igniting. And even in R&B, like it's about to go up by itself. The age. So picture this. Let's say
like it's even not to cut you.
I'm not on yet, right? So that makes Schizo a local album.
Yeah.
So that makes the quality of album in here mean that you guys have to beat it.
Yeah, the bar has to be right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we have to beat each other.
Yeah. The entire campaign.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not just the music though.
No, the entire campaign.
campaign.
That's that was my
all of it. People don't know that part.
type of way though. That's what I'm saying. You got to be able to be happy when somebody wins. That's what I've been trying to.
But yeah.
Yes.
That's what a rising tide raises all shit.
That's why I'm on board with the Lakia shit. I like if you knew behind the scenes how I felt.
Come on.
You get what I mean? But when I see her, I'm like, go.
Yeah.
Go. Like you get what I'm saying? I
I don't think she said nothing wrong.
I don't either.
No.
You know, that's not what we're talking about.
No.
Well,
he's saying in general.
In general.
But I know what you're saying.
Yeah. But
even with those ties, I still, like you said, I'm pom-pom cheerleading for the shit. Even with those ties that I might not, you know, from our past situations or whatever, I'm still rooting for that situation though.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Because I know where that baby comes from, for one, and for two, it's a great look for my city. If Nicki Minaj and Lil' Kim and all these women are recognizing her, Cash Doll, Mulatto, like, no, she's 20 years old. Can you imagine what she gonna sound like at 25?
You know how much stupid shit I said?
Man, come on, man. I was an idiot at 19, bro. Like,
hey, oh my God.
I'm an idiot right now.
I said
I am too.
yeah, I am.
I am with.
I ain't nothing changed. Yeah, it did.
Hey,
Yeah, because the audacity went up.
Exactly.
Hey,
so,
hold
for
on.
example, it's.
I gotta tell him. At least an interview. This is when we was working together first time. Hey, we was picking up traction real big, and Def Jam was really into Elisa. We was actually working with who y'all call Hitmaker now. Like that's who we was working with at the time. And so she had an interview in New York. This is when Nicki Minaj and Lil' Kim was going together. I mean, like going at each other real hard. And I'm like, Elisa, don't talk about neither. Don't talk about that stuff. They gonna bring it up, but these is they peers.
Yeah.
We talk about it like hearsay.
Hey,
like
yeah.
we fans. These is they peers. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So first question the lady said, Elisa Nicole, what do you think about the feud between Nicki Minaj and Lil' Kim? She was like, I don't really want to say nothing about that, but Lil' Kim needs to sit her old ass down.
Nah, shit.
This is a radio station full of Lil' Kim people. These is her family.
I don't know what I was thinking.
These people never talk to us again. Like you get what I'm saying?
Like so for.
But you make that's my point. My point of this story is we was learning.
And the thing about her,
some people don't give you no forgiveness. I wrote a stat about forgiveness. No, people don't give you no forgiveness when you learning. When you learning and you trying to figure out what to do, sometimes you make a wrong turn and people be just like, "Fuck you! I'm gonna kick you in the dirt because you went that way." And that's why I said the Lakia shit is dope.
I've been like that before too.
I'm saying when you go through something,
yeah.
I'm gonna try and forgive you and shit, but no, not really and shit.
Yeah.
Shit, goddamn, you shouldn't have did that.
Facts.
It be hard though.
Like for instance, it's a kid from here that's signed to Rock Nation through Memphis Bleak. His name is Huey V. He rap. He from here, but his whole operation is based out of Miami, where Memphis Bleak label is. It's called Warehouse or whatever. So he's not here, but he's from Galena. Like, and he be on his Instagram, Milwaukee shit. Galena ain't nobody behind. Get what I'm saying? Ain't nobody checking for him like that. Like people be killing me with this thing with her. Like, oh, people only like her now because she got a deal. No, this girl was popular on social media. We're old as fuck. That's what I'm trying to. That's what else this Lakia thing taught me. Like, A lot of my peers, they're out of touch. Like, because she got popular on TikTok and Instagram and shit. She didn't come in the quarters in the clubs and then selling shit out the trunk like we did. She took a whole nother path to the industry, which is a way you can get in now. When I got on, that wasn't feasible. Now that's a way that artists get on now. My TikTok, Instagram shit is through the roof. That's what made the nigga from QC pay her attention, on top of the fact that Chad Roper is behind her shit. Somebody who knows what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how this shit go. Like,
I love y'all. I gotta go.
It's a lot of shit to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Traxx.
Make sure y'all at Traxx birthday party Saturday. On the Mill, right?
Yep.
On the Mill. Yes, sir.
Cream City on the Mill. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's just that type of shit. Like, it's got to be more of that, especially when you coming from the side that I'm on. Now, young people, you know, they gonna have their tips. Like, I remember when I had my tiff back in the day. The Stricks, the Homer Blows, the Tony Neals, those were the niggas who stepped in and was like, yo, y'all niggas is tripping. Like, you have to do that. Like, of course, my peer group was like, no, fuck that. We on these niggas head top. But the OG niggas like, no, we seen this before, Scales. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all need to relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on exactly. I don't want to get in the middle of it, but I'm just here to tell you, like, that shit ain't that serious. You see what I'm saying? And now, years removed, it ain't that serious. But like Yuli said, in the moment, you like, no, fuck that. It's up there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about guidance. And you know what I'm saying? Yep. Everybody can't be attacking a person when some shit happen. You know what I'm saying? All the time. Like, that can't be our stance with every motherfucking thing.
Because a lot of times when people say stuff, you know, and they don't understand what's going on, they're growing.
They're growing.
You know, and that's the thing. Just like we were just talking about before, where it's like, you know, you attack people when they make a mistake or they say the wrong thing because they're in a growth process. You know what I mean? So like all of us, you know what I mean, should be, you know, warranting forgiveness no matter what, because we're all traumatized. I mean, it's safe to say that in this room, everybody in here is melanated. We all black. Right. So being black in America, you automatically traumatized.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So there should be a certain level of empathy that we have amongst each other always. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to Lakia and Chad Roper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they doing big things, man. Shout out Rissa fam too, man. Shout out all the female artists from the city, because I think they are really making waves. And I think that's another thing. They got a few niggas around here feeling a little tight. Because Destiny them and Lakia and Rissa and them, they really making waves. Like, I don't know really a lot of female rap scenes around the country that's as hot as Milwaukee. Like, Milwaukee got to be at least top 5 as far as female rap scenes, with multiple female rappers in the scene making noise. And they rapping. Like, they're not rapping about their pussy or none of that. Like, they trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them, man. The ladies keep it up. You know what I'm saying? As far as I know, I got 2 rappers in the room, and R&B, and I hate Traxx got out of here. At least he'll be back. But what do y'all think about the state of R&B right now?
It's kind of
R&B.
No, you go ahead, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think it's fire.
I think it's fire. I think it's better than hip hop right now.
Here's the thing, though. I think
it is hip hop, right? Yeah.
I think hip hop is fire too, but I think that you got to go outside of the radio
to find
and to find it. Yeah. Like it's always been dope R&B out here. It's just that wasn't what was being presented.
Like for instance, I'm gonna give you. We can throw some names out here. Nigga like Sir.
Lucky Day.
Yeah, Sir, so cold.
Yeah.
Masego.
Snow Allegra. Yeah, Yuli. You know what I'm saying? Traxx. You know what I'm saying?
Ego.
No. But
I like the cut of his jib.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
Like, I like a lot of like R&B currently right now. I think them niggas is, like you said, I think them niggas is killing shit right now. Like, I think they're in a very good space, female and male wise. You know what I mean? The Ari Lennoxes, the Jasmine Sullivans and shit. Like, that shit is fire. I even like Summer Toxic shit. Her and Janae, that shit they make. Her is the GOAT of that whole age group to me. She is just
going crazy.
Too ridiculous. So like, yeah, them they are, and she can go in different pockets, because that little baby pocket that she took on that record with him, that was crazy right there. Like bro said, it's hip hop. She went hip hop on the record with her. She got in that pocket that he do and did it with an R&B twist on it. Right. Though. Shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So
I think Breezy started that.
Yeah, Breezy is he almost like Jordan. We ain't even got to bring him up in this conversation. You know what I'm saying? He pop up on
fucking up rappers for like
exactly.
But you look at like you look at how it evolved. It started with Breezy and then moved to Bryson Tiller.
Yeah.
And
The Weeknd. Yeah.
What about Tory Lanez?
Tory Lanez, yeah, it's one in different spaces. You're right. Yeah. Fire.
Chicks Tape 5.
Chick Tape was crazy.
Crazy.
You know, we won't talk about Tory too much around here.
That ain't real R. So that's what I'm saying. So that's not real R&B. And I think R&B has gotten broken down in the sections now, like you said.
It's modern R&B.
It's modern R&B. It's adult contemporary shit. You know what I mean? It's shea butter R&B. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different levels to R&B to me. Like, so a lot of that shit, like bro said, it's hip hop for real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them records be hip hop records with melodic tones on them. You feel me? So
I'm not drinking anymore.
I was just asking about the state of hip hop. I mean, the state of R&B. What do you think about R&B right now?
I think it's coming back.
Yeah,
I definitely think it's coming back.
I think it's our lead. I think it's the lead genre in our culture. To me. Yeah. Right now, like I thought.
Well, I mean, so many rappers singing, so
it's because the rappers are singing.
I mean, rappers ain't really talking about enough not to sing to sound good. There you go. They gotta throw the melody on there.
Talk your shit right now. Jesus. You said what I didn't want to say, but that's 100. I've been saying that for a while though. Like niggas cheating because the content ain't really there. So
I remember being in Traxx fucking living room on
Green Bay.
Yeah.
We had this conversation about how R&B like changing. It's like people doing more rap stuff. And like you said, they doing that because what they talking about ain't real shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta keep people intrigued with what you're trying to do.
And the melody will do it. Yeah.
I mean, if you sound good, you sound
good. Yeah, you sound good. You sound good. You could be absolutely talking about absolutely nothing. And I think that's what you said. It's the content of the R&B, I think, is what's tugging at me right now. Yeah. I'm older, you know what I'm saying? And the shit that they're talking about, even if it's toxic or not, it's just
ain't no love
relatable.
No more,
yeah,
bro. Ain't no I miss you. I'm feeling for you, or
exactly.
you know what I'm saying? I'll cry for you. Ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
no. Tiller was like the last drop of that we got. I'm like Tiller, he gave us emotion. That was like the Trap Soul was very emotional. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I think the rap is more emotional.
Yeah, no, the rap is emo as fuck right now. Rap been emo for about
shit annoying.
6 years.
I don't like it.
I don't like that shit at all. Man, the fuck up, nigga. You rapping.
Say that again.
Man,
you say they got the toilet paper skin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Fuck up, niggas.
Skin thin as toilet paper.
They emotional, like talking about killing themselves and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
that's the pills. That's the pills, man.
Like
the pills do.
Because like, what is like Dirk? He's singing. That's rap.
I fuck with.
No, I like Dirk too, but I'm just saying, what kind of style is that?
I mean, if we gonna point the finger, it's the motherfucking the crybaby. What's his name? We both hate him.
Rod Wave. Yeah, you know I can't stand that shit. I can't stand that shit.
That shit's terrible.
I don't like none of that. Yeah, I don't like none of that.
He finna kill himself.
I think he cheating too because
the
content ain't really there, so he just singing and shit. Because he ain't. I like Young Blue. Like if we want to take a hybrid artist that sing and rap and shit, I like niggas like Young Blue. That Rod Wave shit. No, I like Burna Boy too, but see that's Afro beats. Yeah, that's no, he's still getting his shit off, but I'm just saying them Afro beat niggas be cut a little different. They should be fire.
We almost had one with Mo 3 though.
Mo 3 was nice.
Mo 3 was nice.
Mo 3 was nice.
Mo 3 was so nice.
Mo 3 was nice.
Yeah. Can we take time? Can we take time to honor the originators of that shit? It's Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Boom, 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 yeah, boom, boom, boom.
Like nobody gives them credit for creating this whole wave.
They really don't.
Of singing rappers.
No, they don't get credit. Period.
They don't. This is one of the first conversations I really heard about the originators of the rap scene.
And if you it is Bone Thugs. And if you look at Midwest artists, period, they don't get their credit.
Right.
That's the whole thing. Nelly was saying when he was on, like I had to wait damn near 20 years for y'all to do this. I dominated for 5 years. Like if I was from New York or LA, y'all have been gave me this hip hop legend award.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like I had to wait this long.
Small market.
Yeah, it's just.
Country Grammar was a classic.
I definitely agree.
Was a fucking classic.
No,
wait.
I agree with you this whole time.
No,
what's Nelly's real name?
Cornell Hayes.
Cornell Hayes.
He got the burger now.
Cornell Hayes.
He got the burger.
Trash.
Burger King right now.
Trash.
So look, this is
trash.
Hold on, look. So this is what I'm saying.
Garbaggio.
I agree.
You agree?
Yuli, that most of that shit is trash, right? Majority of that shit is trash. But it's just like Karl Malone. We can't take away his accolades and his numbers. The accolades and numbers is there.
When he was performing all that shit, I
Karl
was like,
Malone was doo-doo too.
that shit was banging. I didn't like it, but he had those.
No, he had bangers.
I liked that shit when it came out.
Wait, Nelly's bangers was
Nelly's drill.
Nelly's songs had white girls taking their
brain
shirts
there.
off in
I can
Iowa.
only speak for country grammar.
That's power.
Country grammar.
And see, I like EI.
classic.
I didn't like country grammar. I like
I'm
EI.
talking about the whole album.
Oh, you talking about the whole album?
I'm talking
EI
about
was
the
on
whole
that album.
Yeah, was on that album.
I fucked with EI.
Those are one. I think those are
right now.
I think those are the songs I was like, all right, this is all right. Actually, it's all right.
The country shit, all that other shit, I'm okay.
He was garbage.
It's all in my head.
Oh, that was trash. But he went crazy though. No, he made plenty of money on that. It's all in my head.
That shit
The
was trash.
first two I'll give him.
The Kelly Rowland
The
record.
first two albums.
People love that song.
I fuck with it. I wanted somebody.
I mean,
Everything
Hot
after
in Here,
that
Hot
is-
in Here is a white
No,
people anthem.
Hot in Here's a slapper.
Anthem.
I hate it. I hate it.
Anthem.
White people
It's a
love
slapper
Hot
though.
in
Hold
Here.
on, hold on. How many of y'all?
Hey, look. I
How
went
many
to
of
college in
y'all are pop-
Iowa.
How many of y'all are
They
popping that
still
shit in
banging
your
that
eyes
to this
and
day.
throwing this EI?
And Big Pimpin'.
Never.
Never. I
Never.
No, listen.
No
Okay,
replay
Right,
value.
search them. You know,
No replay value.
I
Okay.
will play
None
country
whatsoever.
grammar.
I still do it.
That shit pop up on a mix, and you just skip that shit.
Okay,
Hell
I
Ken.
will
no.
play
Ken.
country
Nelly
grammar.
is the shit that when they go back.
I'm sorry.
When they go back in the club, you don't mind. He got about 5 or 6 records that you
Yeah,
don't mind
in the club.
if they drop them.
Yeah.
If we at the club,
If we in the car,
yeah,
All right, hey,
yeah.
hey. So
Yeah.
if we
I'm doing that on Saturday.
Hey, if we doing that,
if we on a road trip and I hear on my motherfucking radio, you getting the fuck out my car. Get the fuck out my car.
okay.
Wait a minute now.
Hell no, I ain't listening to
I
no
went from
EI in my car.
goes to manicure goes, and free pants and manicure goes. I'm in the city.
The
We're
man
turning
said-
2 hoes.
The man said, "Is that your
Change to the
ass
pros,
or
you
is your
know?
mama half reindeer?"
Hey, that's not a slapper though.
That's trash.
Him and Diddy didn't
We
snap.
wasn't listening to
Bro,
Nelly.
that's not a slapper.
All right, so we gonna do that.
Him and Diddy didn't snap, y'all. Come on, take it low.
I hated that shit too. I ain't gonna lie. I hate it.
Oh, Bad Boys too. Yeah.
We do it for fun.
But can I? Hey, if we doing that though, if we doing that, can I be honest? Tupac was trash.
Oh yeah, I mean we had to do it. I'm not about to.
Whoa,
do
whoa,
it.
whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa,
You know,
whoa, whoa.
I'm at home.
Whoa.
You have no
I thought it was gonna ask
Wait.
you.
You have no
Who just
argument.
Tupac is trash.
You're in the right place. You're in the right place for that opinion.
Oh
Okay.
my God.
The views and opinions.
Yola said
the
the rock
views and opinions of Tay
Yola
are
said the rock the
shared
mic.
by the Taco Skills
Yola
podcast.
said the rock the mic remix.
Okay, give me a 3-point
Oh,
presentation.
did we
of
think
how
we
Tupac
thought Nelly?
was
We
trash.
thought Nelly snapped on the Rock the Mic remix.
I need a 3-point
The fuck are
presentation
you
right
talking
now.
about, Yola?
Hey, they said, whoa.
Calm down.
Maybe we should talk about this afterwards.
Offline,
We'll
okay,
talk
okay.
about
No, you done brought it up. They on your ass in the comments. We got to go.
Yeah,
there.
I need
Tupac. Okay, name me one rapper right now that sound like Tupac, and would you like him if he did?
Whoa.
I ain't never heard nobody say no shit like that. That's it.
Whoa.
What?
Oh, if
That
you
is
ain't got no
That
babies,
was
you
a,
ain't that
that
good.
was a fantastic argument.
Who out here
Wayne got
sounding
babies.
like
Jay-Z got babies.
Jay-Z got babies. Biggie got babies.
Shit, Drake got babies.
Drake got babies. Kanye got babies.
Lil
Who
Wayne
sound
got
like Pac?
babies.
Only niggas that sound like Pac is local niggas that's not gonna come out.
Dog, stop.
Wow.
Hey, I gotta do the battle rapper dude.
Wow.
Shake my hand. Jay Black.
You're a
Shake my
Tupac
hand.
fan.
Shake my hand.
But what about
Shake
his
my hand.
content though?
Okay, he had good content.
He had wonderful
He wasn't a
content.
good
Yola
rapper,
said he
though.
can name.
I don't know, but you don't think he's a good rapper?
Angel said he was one of a kind. Yola said I can name 50 artists that have Pac's likeness.
How was he one of a kind when all he rhymed was Hennessy?
Tennessee.
And adversaries.
Adversaries,
We got
Hennessy, enemies.
Enemies.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
yo.
put,
How they go just jump on the legend like that,
hey,
bro?
Brenda's Got a Baby was whack as hell.
That's a whack ass verse.
It's a whack ass verse. It's a whack ass song. The hook was just them saying Brenda's got a baby. The beat was trash as fuck. That's because you was emotional about it. But that's cool.
Okay.
He wasn't. It wasn't.
Okay. Okay.
Right.
Look,
How old were you?
Look.
How old were you?
Hey,
Look.
I was
Were
in
you
line
still
for
in
the
Pampers?
Get your
Like,
shit
nigga?
on. I was in line for the Machiavelli album.
Yeah.
I was in line for it.
Okay.
I got that shit.
Okay.
I was in line for the All Eyes on Me shit.
Okay.
All Eyes on Me should have been one out.
I agree with that.
I agree with
There's
that.
a bunch of bullshit on there.
Yeah.
Fat
Maybe
Joe
let me
said.
give you-
Fat Joe said the baby. They asked Fat Joe on Rap City the other day who in the artist from this time period reminds him of Tupac, and he said the baby.
Get the fuck out
That's
of
what
here.
I said. I was like, what?
The baby is Ludacris's son.
Facts.
Period. That's Ludacris' son. Same content,
Videos,
same monotone flow.
Ludacris. Yeah, Ludacris.
That's Ludacris' son.
Brenda's got a baby is the reason why I fell in love with hip hop.
Wow.
That's cool.
But she's a girl. Hold on, time
Stop
out.
it, Angela.
I'm gonna let Angela.
There you go. Now you got target. Now check it from a marketing standpoint. You got your target demographics, bro.
A little girl.
Brenda's have a baby. Brenda have a baby is
little
not geared
girls with
towards
that
us.
record.
Hey,
It's towards
That
women.
record wasn't supposed to connect with me.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question. What was Toss It Up about?
I don't know. Trash.
What was the song about?
Toss it up. I thought you were talking about a girl shaking her ass.
He talking about killing niggas at the end.
Yeah.
So we talking about a girl shaking her ass, but then
Yeah,
we talking about
he's
killing
killing
niggas
niggas at the
Right.
end.
But you talk about his content being on point.
Toss it up, right?
Nah.
It could be any type of way.
All eyes on
You know what I mean? Hey, the double and triple
Hey, when you
entendres
go
that
back-
artists have in their music, bro.
I'm gonna say this, and
You gotta
motherfuckers
study
might
that
get mad
shit.
at me too.
What up?
You can go back and listen to All Eyes on Me, and you can tell that motherfucker was made in a week.
He was reading
You
out
can
of his
tell
notebook.
that album
He
was
turning
made
the page
in a
of his
week.
notebook every
Bro,
time.
I never looked at it that
Let's
way.
be honest.
If the beat would come on,
Let's
I got
be
some-
honest.
I got
His
some-
best album is Be Against the World.
Outside of Tupac's like 10 big records, the rest of his shit aged very poorly.
bad.
I just
Bad.
want to see
Very poorly.
What artists do you like rapper?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Biggie, Hove, Kendrick,
this
Cole. I like Pharoah Monch. I think Pharoah Monch is
Pharoah
very
Monch was
underrated.
dope.
Very
I said Biggie,
Cole.
Cole. I said Cole.
Cole.
J. Cole.
And if he said Hove twice,
Hey,
He was right.
I shouldn't give Hove too much credit.
said
'cause
Pharaoh,
somebody
so-
in the comments. Love Hove.
Tupac overrated as a rapper.
Hove is dope. Andre,
You ain't saying nothing about Nip.
I think Nip was fire. But I just feel like we didn't get it.
I call
We
him
got
something
enough of
like-
Nip. But as far as like,
Hey,
Nip got
let
plenty.
me tell you something, bro. Study Victory Lane.
Nip- I-
If you
Nip-
are an
that's one of
entrepreneur,
my
bro,
favorite
if you are an entrepreneur, bro,
Nip rap-
literally
Nip rap-
study
Nipsey rap
Victory
better than
Lap,
Pac.
bro. I'm telling you, bro.
Nipsey's a better rapper than Pac.
Facts.
I admit that.
Facts.
I admit that. Nip said he's a Tupac of our generation.
It's fire.
That is my favorite album. Yep.
I also want to say I was in Cali this weekend, y'all, and I'm now a neighborhood crip because I was out there.
No, okay.
What?
They blessed you in.
He blessed you in, bro.
Kinda, a little bit.
Kinda.
Like people.
Hey man, I hope they don't go. It is a red and blue show on Saturday. Hey, I don't know. Hey man, what you trying to? Hey man, come on, man. Come on, man.
Congratulations, brother.
Thank you.
So
you're a crip now. You're a roller 60.
You know
Welcome.
what I'm saying?
So Yola feels that Tupac's influence is rappers wearing bulletproof vests, tattoos, shooting.
So
pro artists notoriety.
So
but
50
he's saying musically wise, he don't got no babies. I get
50,
what you're
50
saying.
might be close to that.
Yeah,
Demetrius,
but not really. 50 don't really remind me of Pac either.
Demetrius said he
Not
got,
at all. 50 Cent.
No.
50 is LL Cool J.
That's what I was about to say. He's more LL Cool J than he is Tupac
50
to me.
He kind of was a ladies man. He was a ladies
think
man.
50's run.
But his
I
content
see
was.
that. 50's
Everybody
run.
was scared of 50 when he first came out.
50 showed up the first time you seen 50, he had his shirt off. He is LL Cool J's son.
I mean, Pac.
But LL was a ladies man,
many
like
times
damn
you
near
seen Pac
through and
for the
through.
first time?
No,
Not
but
50,
no.
no.
Hey, 50 Cent made the Magic Stick, bro.
No, listen, I
He
hate.
did that.
Listen, I. Don,
Get your ass back and
That
listen
shit-
to some
Don,
Magic
LL
Stick
Cool
was
J.
trash.
I hate that narrative about Cool J.
What?
That he was a ladies
Right.
man. When LL Cool J first started, he was one of the
he was a
hardest
gangster.
rappers in the game.
He was.
Hard as fuck.
But wait a second. I
Nobody
need
can
love.
rap quite like that.
Hold on, no.
I mean,
One
that
of his
was-
first hits was "I Need Love."
No,
though.
I'm saying
That
at
shit
the
was
same
ass,
rappers
too.
wasn't
At
making
the
love
same
songs,
time,
bro.
bro.
For the time, that shit was fire.
No, hey, wait, time out. You can't say for the time that shit was fire when we had when we had Rakim out during
What you
that
talking
time.
about for the time? What
No,
was
but
fire?
when the first time
No
you see-
rapper can rap quite like I can. That shit was.
the first time you see
Rakim was
LL,
rapping at that time.
The first time you see LL
That
in
shit
Crush
was
Groove,
garbage.
well, first
I'm
time-
Bad is one of my favorite
Y'all
rap
talking about the
songs
same
of all
niggas that
time.
said deep is blue is my head is like a Sharks fan. We cannot get this nigga credit like he cold. That shit was
Way
ass.
later for the Deep Blue Sea soundtrack. We're not counting that.
Okay.
All right.
The first time you see him is on the Crush Groove movie.
And Cannabis
when he
killed
step
him.
in on that.
Yeah,
on
but
that,
see, most of them haven't seen what he was
hard.
talking
He was
about.
hard to
You
bitch.
said Cannabis killed LL Cool J?
Facts.
Oh yes, he
Give me
did.
your favorite LL bar.
Yes, he
against Cannabis.
did. Yes, he did. He did.
Cannabis killed that nigga. Killed him.
Hey,
But
wearing-
popularity
wearing
won that.
bulletproof
He-
vests
yeah.
and stuff and, all that shit that you
I want
said
my
about
handshake
pop,
back.
that shit was
Popularity.
Yeah, and
We
it's
go
weak
through- we
right
go
now.
through it bar for bar.
right now.
Cannabis
Yeah.
did kill him. That's why he went back and rewrote his shit.
Cannabis
He went back and rewrote his shit.
Cannabis got to go back to the lab to attack LL.
Cannabis killed him, but popularity won that.
Yeah,
Just like
99% of your fans wear high heels.
from Ice-T to Kumo D to Jay-Z. Now you want to fuck with me? I'm not even finna go.
Cannabis was on his head top.
Yeah. Cannabis was trash.
Cannabis said that about
LL
LL Cool
said
J.
He was trash, but he killed.
Wait, y'all gotta
LL.
chill. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all can't be saying Cannabis was trash. That was one of my favorite rappers growing up.
Cannabis.
If the two ladies at the end of the table have no idea who he is.
I got y'all. I'm gonna send y'all.
They have
See that?
no idea who he is.
The only reason I knew about
I'll take
Cannabis
that.
was
I'll take
because of the
that.
LL
I think I
Cool J
won.
beef.
I think I won.
That's
If
it.
99% of my crowd is
99%
women.
of my fans. If you said that right now, a nigga would be like, so what?
Yeah,
Like back
that's
then,
'cause women
but
go
see,
buy
back then that was a diss.
Yeah.
Back then that was a diss,
Yeah.
bro. Like nowadays that wouldn't even hold no weight.
Ain't no motherfucking diss now.
Yeah, now that don't hold no weight. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all gonna buy it. Y'all gonna support. Y'all gonna send cash apps. Y'all gonna do all that shit for artists. Niggas ain't finna do that.
Ooh.
Hey, I can tell. You came here about
Yeah, no.
About it.
When
Well, I
Wyclef
doubt
signed
it,
Cannabis,
doubt it.
they had signed off as Cannabis was the next big thing.
When they used to do them fast
He was the next big thing before Eminem came, because it was Cannabis, then Eminem came right after that.
And Cannabis was as tight with his pen too.
While
as
While we're on Eminem,
He went at LL.
Now that we
He
think
not tight
about
either.
And he didn't get no shine.
Yeah, no, Eminem shit didn't
ass.
age well.
Yeah,
it not age well, yo.
My man, it didn't.
this is my nigga right here, dog.
Trash.
Eminem is ass.
He has not a song.
What? He did a versus. He'll have a good 3 songs to
Yeah,
play.
he cooked. He cooked food.
Over after that. CANIBUS.
Can I bust?
Ability?
Ability. He had,
Ability-wise?
his ability. He was amazing.
Skill?
Oh, okay.
Rhyme
But he
skill?
was just ass.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
He has
That's
no
fine.
song.
As long as you recognize his ability, I'm cool with it.
Remember, that's what I said.
Yeah.
His
Did you say,
his rime content is even suspect.
Are you
but the
judging
way
how
put
he
it
looks?
together is dope.
It's about bars.
His compositions were second to none. But as far as the songs,
But
Yeah,
it was
songs,
niggas.
songs.
But it was niggas out with that same ability that wasn't getting the same love that he was getting.
Royce,
No,
is,
nobody
Royce,
has to
Royce is calling it to me.
Stop it. You like Royce because he black.
Maybe.
That period. His content is black.
It's
So you like Royce better than Eminem. He's not
No, his-
older than Eminem.
His
He's not.
It's
I
it's
don't know,
Eminem
man.
skill wise
Spitting
better
wise?
than
I
Pharoah
think
Monch.
Royce is cold, bro. Like Royce, one of the
Royce is
nastiest
cold.
rappers. He like a Black
He
Thought
is- Royce
type nigga
is
to me,
fire.
bro. Like them niggas
Royce-
is
Royce
different.
is fire.
Royce
He's
fire.
not Eminem.
Did you hear the
skill wise?
Did you hear?
Skill-wise.
Did you hear the album they put together?
Yes.
Good verse evil.
I'd rather listen to Royce.
I
though.
got good versus evil on my fucking phone, my nigga.
You and
Don't play with me.
and you think that M?
Don't play with me.
Yola said, "Don, you geeked."
You think M outside?
Dino
him?
said Royce the 5'9" killing him.
Y'all like his content better.
That's what matters.
That's what
What
matters,
the
bro.
fuck are you talking about when you get on record?
I just said, skill wise, Royce the 5'9" is not better than Eminem.
But question,
He's
question,
not.
question: can Royce the 5'9" do the same shit if he just put any type of word together?
No.
Why not? We never seen him. He actually put content
Content
together.
behind him.
Royce
So
the
if-
5'9" is like Tim Duncan, bro.
If I have,
Mr. Fundamental.
You feel me?
It's fundamental.
The big
And
fundamental.
Eminem is like something else.
if I have to say,
He like white chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Like Jason Williams. Like, come on, bro.
If
You
I
can't
have
say
the
that.
safety net to be able to say anything, then I can put a whole bunch of syllables together and just rap that shit real dope,
Bro.
Oh my God.
I want,
He put
bro.
that
my
concept
Did,
out.
did you see how hard
Oh
Eminem
my
go?
God.
He ripped Hove on one of the
Sarita said, "Do you need a
on
hug, Don?"
Renegade.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
Eminem
I
verse
do-
was
if
way
it's for
harder
you,
than
yes.
Jay-Z's on Renegade.
Hey, if you, hey,
Bro, he
hey,
can't
people who
rap.
think
People who turn down a hug from Sarita. Are you serious?
I'm like,
hey, people who think Eminem murdered Hov on his
Don
own
does not
shit
need a hug.
is doing exactly what Hov said on the song. You're not really listening to music. You're just skimming right through it.
No, I listen to that.
Fire.
It's okay, but
Renegade, his verse was fire.
To be honest with you,
Eminem
bro,
wrote the beat,
and I might make some people upset. Royce the 5'9" got the best verse out of all three of them niggas. Because the original version on the song. M took Royce off to put Jay on it for Jay album.
Yeah, I remember that.
That placement on Jay album because Jay wanted that record. He didn't want no other Eminem record when he came to the studio. He wanted Renegade.
He wanted Renegade.
So
Renegade.
He hit up Royce. Royce was like, "Cool, you can take him off." But to me, Royce got the best verse. Jay, I don't feel like Eminem left Jay. I thought they both snapped. Like I don't know why people be splitting hairs with that.
I don't think.
Hov.
Not said it in
Hov.
the diss track.
I'm just talking about the verse.
Verse was okay. The second
Eminem's.
I had to hustle my back to the wall. That shit was fire.
That was the verse.
That was the verse. He said, "Y'all can't come from Marshall like that." See, Yola, but we splitting hairs when we talk record sales, because then New Kids on the Block is better than New Edition because they sold records. Like NSYNC is better than New Edition because they sold. I hate getting into that record.
You can't get into the semantics of that. Because,
I hate that.
Those are our marketing budgets.
Yeah, this is
target
markets. Thank you. Shit, I've been waiting on somebody.
It's a business, man.
Who will be selling all these records?
It's a business.
It's very few artists that organically do those numbers.
What about Christina Aguilera versus Britney Spears?
Hold on. You said NSYNC wasn't better than
exactly.
No, in my opinion, I don't think
New Edition. Hell no, they wasn't better than New Edition.
No, not as a group. They're not better than New Edition.
Who had the best solo star?
Bobby Brown is the best solo star. Okay, go ahead.
I mean Timberlake, but I'm talking about them collectively. I'm talking about them collectively as a group. Don. I'm not talking about when they broke up. If you take New Edition catalog and put it against NSYNC's catalog, they lose, bro.
Yeah, we don't even want to see that verse.
Yeah, that's not even a competition.
Yeah, that shit is not.
No. Now I ain't talking about Justin versus Bobby Brown. That's a different conversation.
In a white room, NSYNC wins.
It's a white room.
Yeah, we talking about a white room. Versus is a black thing. I keep telling you that's some black people shit.
You keep bringing race into this shit. You're racist.
I'm racist.
He been on that white shit.
Y'all literally just said New Edition was better than NSYNC.
They are
because we black.
No, that's not what we said.
No, the music is better, bro.
I
ain't even talking about no color. I'm talking about the music is better, my nigga.
I said Royce is though.
And I grew up in the NSYNC era, and that was my mic come on over. What I know every dance step.
But it still ain't better than New Edition to them, no. And it goes back to what he's saying. You know why she knows that? Marketing.
Also,
that don't got shit to do with the song. That's marketing, bro.
Yep. Also, too, since you're talking about solo artists, New Edition had groups
that came from their group. They had one nigga from NSYNC.
Who else came out with some shit?
Nobody.
If they did, we don't know about it.
No.
We got
JC
Ralph.
tried.
We got Ralph.
That
we
shit
got
was
Bobby.
trash.
We got
BBD.
Bell Biv DeVoe.
Yeah. Johnny Gill.
Ralph got a whole Bobby Brown album. Ralph got a whole Bobby Brown album.
Hey, listen. You could put all them groups.
You can
put all them groups and all them solo acts together. They don't equal Justin Timberlake.
No, they don't equal Justin.
JT is a monster.
But no, that's a different story.
JT is a monster. He had Timberland too, so that's a whole nother situation too.
Yeah. No, you
JT
can't
crazy.
Come to the barbecue.
Yeah, all of that shit.
Man, I ain't inviting them niggas to the barbecue. Shit. Fuck Justin Timberlake.
Wow. Fuck Justin Timberlake? What? You're an angry man.
I am a little. I think it's the.
He's angry.
It's got to be the Casamigos.
He's angry.
It's got to be the Casamigos.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's angry.
Did you get some? I'm gonna get that one for my birthday.
Yola, now you splitting hairs, radio play, record sales, or whatever. A lot of that shit be marketing. There's very few artists who move that shit organically.
Look at Lady Gaga.
Come on, man. It's machines behind 90%
Big
of
machines.
people, man. For real. Like, I hate that record sale conversation.
Are we saying they don't be having? They don't be having. You don't have to have great songs to sell records.
You really don't.
No, you don't.
We just had a conversation about Nelly. Nelly was #1 for 6 years, bro.
But y'all just swore to God they had great songs.
Bro, hold on.
He had great songs.
No, she did. She's the only person, Don. Everybody else in the room said that shit was trash, bro.
Give me 169 song that you feel like is dope.
Okay, so record sales and shit don't count now. That shit don't count.
No. I'm saying even back in the day, Don, a lot of that
back
shit
in the day
was
when I had to pay
fabricated.
$17
It was extremely
for a motherfucking
fabricated.
CD.
Extremely fabricated. In the 106 and Park era, them numbers was fake too, bro.
That
shit was fake.
They bought their own albums.
They bought albums before they came out.
Yeah.
Niggas was shipping platinum and shit. How the fuck you ship platinum? How you know we was even finna go buy that shit?
Before the internet.
Fat Joe was shipping platinum and shit. Ow, you in man? When nobody going to buy that shit? He's shipping platinum to the store.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't buy no Fat Joe.
Shout out to my uncle.
Silk the Shocker went platinum before he went to the store, bro.
Yeah. Motherfuckers love him.
No.
Motherfuckers love him.
I'm just showing you how bad music still sells, bro.
Yeah.
That's all I'm
Sure
showing you
does.
is marketing.
I feel like y'all be just like
McDonald's
anybody.
food is nasty. Nobody has a better marketing plan than McDonald's, though, so they still sell that nasty shit.
Yeah.
No way in hell the McRib should be selling.
Come on, man.
It's not even red.
Don, without a budget, do Lil Nas X get in the Billboard top 10? No budget. Now take the budget away from him.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, but the budget helps. You still
A
gotta
lot.
have it. You still gotta
It's
have it,
10%
boss.
talent,
You
90%
still gotta
business.
have it.
That's what I'm saying. It's a few niggas that organically do move units, bro.
Jay-Z
But majority
did.
of that shit is fabricated, my nigga.
Yep.
I mean, Jay-Z didn't move units until he had the machine behind him.
Him too. Yeah, he didn't really move no units until Def Jam got behind him.
Reasonable Doubt just
Didn't
went
sell
platinum
nothing.
like
Volume
years
1
ago.
didn't sell
Oh,
nothing.
really?
He didn't start
Yeah.
selling records until Volume 2.
wow.
Right.
Hard Knock Life. That's when Jay started jumping into that
Them joints
2, 3,
fire.
4
Right.
platinum soul. You know what I'm saying? But before early in his career, he wasn't doing numbers like that
Right.
either.
He was independent, right?
Yeah, he was on a different label before they got to Def Jam.
But he was getting all the dollars
He
from
was
all
getting
of his
the-
albums.
That's how they showed up to Def Jam
That's the
rich.
other thing.
And they did a merger.
You know what I'm saying? Right.
So then you get the tour
Yep.
to sell an album.
Yep.
I get a big video with Danica Patrick driving cars around
Yep.
Italy with
Yep.
me in the video.
Yep.
Budweiser sponsor it.
Yep.
They show it during
Yep.
the Super
That
Bowl.
was crazy.
Because I did a
That was
merger.
Jay-Z was on the Budweiser ad. That was crazy.
Because I do a merger.
Yeah.
I'm not a signed artist at this point. You know what I'm
Business.
saying?
Yeah.
Big business. Look, he said NBA Youngboy, perfect example of that. No features on his album, #1 album in the country. He don't even got a video, Yuli, not on the
Record
radio.
sales today
None of
do
that.
not count.
Organically sold those records.
Yep.
Organically sold those records. He didn't have to throw no concerts in no stadiums. He didn't have to get into a beef with no rapper to sell no records, nothing.
Yep.
He just said, I'm dropping 21 songs. My fan base, go get that shit. That nigga went to #1 in jail.
His fan base is
It's
Rabid
adults too
12
who
years
fuck
old.
with him too. It's
Rabid
adults.
12-year-old.
It's adults who help those numbers too. It's a lot of grown niggas
love
that
it.
like NBA. No, the kids is in there, but it's a lot of grown niggas that like NBA
Them
Youngboy
kids
too.
swear to God.
Again,
he's
marketing.
the greatest
And then
rapper that
The
ever
name
lived.
NBA Youngboy. Again,
Who are you
it,
marketing
it
to
all
kids?
adds
Yeah.
up.
It
You know
all
what I'm
adds
saying?
up,
It
bro.
all adds up. You know what I mean? So you can't really talk about the music unless you talk about the marketing
He be
side
having-
too.
he be having-
I'm kind of biased because I am in marketing.
No, for
Okay.
sure. No, you're right.
Shout out
Great
MorganDesign.com.
It's the music
Got great
business.
songs too.
Right,
So
exactly.
you gotta have the songs to back it up.
You
Not
do.
everybody though.
You
They
do.
didn't put the machine behind a lot of motherfuckers who flop.
That shit didn't work.
You're right.
NBA got
But most of that.
No, but what
you-
I'm saying is you can still debut. The #1 goal in this music game right now is to get in that top 5 on Billboard when your shit drop. And you can have bad music as long as you got good marketing. You can get in that top 5 for a few days
Yeah.
and stay there for a minute. And the songs could be trash. You'll fizzle out eventually. The niggas who stay is who content is actually pretty good.
It's some
But you get a
goats.
shot to be in that
Hold on,
conversation.
hold on.
Right.
It's some goats who done had the machine behind them and flop.
Who?
Like Redman.
Redman, but you got to understand, Redman is considered a GOAT amongst
Us. He's not a GOAT in popular culture for being a rapper.
Yeah.
He's more of a GOAT in popular culture for how high.
we was just having a conversation.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, you don't fucking hear about him no more.
Redman was
Not musically.
still
I had to get schooled about him because I'm like, where did
Amazing.
he really come from?
amazing.
So Redman is better than
Circles
Pop.
around Meth. And we hear
Hell
more
yeah.
about Meth than we hear about Redman.
Redman was a way better
I got
rapper
Redman
than
in my
Tupac.
You think it's better than Method too?
Oh, Redman
Yes,
was
yes.
definitely
Redman is a better
Method
rapper
was just
than
more
Method Man.
marketable,
Yeah.
and Method was a part of a group. It almost goes.
No.
What?
Redman
was not better than Method.
You got to stop it, boss.
Redman's better.
Yeah, Redman was better than Method Man.
I think lyrically he was better than Method to me.
But that's
I just think Method made better songs.
Yeah, Method Man
Method made better songs, and he was a part of a super group. Wu-Tang is one of the biggest groups in music, period. They're like Bone Thugs and Harmony. Them niggas is out of here.
Method Man has absolutely no album. That's dope. None.
He just got songs.
I thought
He was a better writer. He had better delivery.
He was a hook. He was a hook master.
Me and Tay come out. We doing two different things, or we doing the same thing. We rap and shit like that, right? I ain't better than him. You know what I'm saying? But I come out, I got better songs and shit.
Yeah.
So
it's what Yola said. Redman at one point in time was
You
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, you definitely are better. But even with that, his songs, even Meth's songs, was dope.
But his albums weren't.
Think about who was on the songs.
Mary,
you think the Mary J joint is what stands out more than
and that's a remix. Because the album version
was trash.
Puffy remixed that and made it sound
go
like
back,
that.
Go back and listen to Tequila. That's a terrible album. Actually,
he's going to because he's part of Wu-Tang.
Method Man had the wackest album out of all the solo groups, solo albums in Wu-Tang.
I don't know about that.
He had Tequila was the wackest album.
You got albums in there and shit.
You got no.
You guy was trash.
No,
this is why.
No,
this is
listen
why I
to
said
that fucking album. Listen to that album.
No, Tequila. No,
Tequila album.
Tequila is considered a flop.
It wasn't good
because Redman. Method Man had the biggest song in the country, which was Method Man at that time.
On the Wu-Tang album.
Yeah, on the Wu-Tang album. So they like, damn, you got the biggest single off the album. You go solo. This shit gots to be fire. And that shit was like wine. It was all right.
It's maybe 3 songs.
Yeah, it wasn't
Think
like
about it. He's the most famous person out of the Wu-Tang. But Ghostface was better than him.
Ray was better than
put out classic
Ray
albums.
was better than him. Ray's considered more of a GOAT than Method Man is, as far as in the rap circle.
Ghost is the most consistent motherfucker in the whole group.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, he got mad shit.
He got street shit and crossover shit.
Classic album.
Yeah.
Man, I listen to all shit every day.
Well, he died.
I love
he was
Old
on
Dirty.
that wave.
Old Dirty was the hit maker.
Yeah, to me, Ghostface picked up where Old Dirty left off at. Like, let me grab that.
Old Dirty first album is underrated.
Very underrated.
You
Very
gotta
underrated.
check that one out.
He had the second best song on Triumph, the Wu-Tang album, Wu-Tang Forever album.
Yeah,
he had
damn,
dog shit.
Yeah, dog shit. Fire.
Fire.
Hey, we're gonna talk after the show. I forgot about dog shit. Dog shit was fire on the Triumph album. So on that note, man, we've been talking. Had a lot of people in here. No, not really. I knew these the guys. I knew we was gonna talk shit.
Nigga day.
Yeah, it's nigga day with Elisa Nicole. But
right.
Wait, she keep going to pee.
Therese said 3 words.
Yeah, she going to pee. I think she coming back.
She said, "What up, y'all?"
Before we sign,
I set up a mic for you to say,
before
"What
we
up,
sign
y'all?"
off, I want to come park right here. So we can plug this show right quick before we get signed off.
Yes, sir.
What y'all say?
Everything.
We said, "Where you
That
at?"
record, they was dissing you.
Y'all was dissing me.
No, they wasn't. Nobody was dissing you.
Okay.
Yep.
It's the
There
yes,
you go.
it is.
It's the
I'm
concert.
telling you.
So yeah, man, this Saturday,
Yes, sir. 8 p.m.
all of these people sitting at the table with a bunch of other names. We going up there for Traxx birthday. It's up there and it's stuck there this Saturday for Traxx birthday.
The Red and Blue
Why
concert.
everything happens this weekend? It's terrible.
A lot of stuff.
And the
I hate
Red and
y'all.
Blue exhibition.
Red and Blue art exhibition.
I'm leaving, boss. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm going to San Antonio tomorrow, and I'm so mad because the Black Ink Party. I'm not gonna be here for the. I'm not gonna be here for the concert. I'm not gonna be here for the basketball game. Y'all did the whole weekend. Y'all just shoved everything fly into one weekend.
But what I think people with these events, they was trying to miss Halloween. You know what I mean? You didn't really want to be competing with Halloween, so you had to try to do it now or do it after Halloween because the next 2 weeks belong to Halloween after this weekend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean?
Saturday, September.
Yeah.
Next weekend would have been the
October.
24th.
October 16th. It's gonna be a party. It's gonna be performances.
Party, y'all.
Make sure you tune into Full Circle TV tomorrow. Their IG, I will be taking over their IG for 24 hours tomorrow. So make sure you hit up Full Circle TV IG. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody finna fuck it up.
Yeah. No, we going crazy.
I guarantee.
No, we going crazy Saturday.
And don't be late.
Yeah, don't be late.
What I do want to see is I want to see all the rappers who perform. I want you to send me a video of that, and then when Harvey performed, because I know Harvey finna come for their neck.
I might come out.
That's what I love.
No, I want you to come out.
bro.
You got to come out, Ken.
I don't come out.
It's about to be an experience, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
We got some dope shit lined up for real.
It's gonna be dope, and
Super
it's gonna be dope. And this nigga Traxx done did a hell of a promotion job.
Wait, bro. She called him Joe Clark, bro. Why, bro?
All right. He came with the sweater tie combo.
Yeah,
a couple weeks ago,
and that's just been the name ever since. You know what I'm
saying? He came looking like a principal. He was Joe Clark.
I got to look good on camera in the virtual world. On the virtual world, I'm talking about now. Yeah, you got to see me here.
He talking about on the Zoom calls when he at work.
Y'all will never see me.
He business up top, party downstairs. Yeah. So on that note, man, this was episode 114 of the Slick Talk with Scales podcast.
And some silkies.
Yeah, right. Do it like it's your birthday, featuring Traxx and friends. And like I said, man, we are going in this Saturday. Shout out to homie Nonchalant, the homie Tay, Yuli, Ego, Elisa Nicole.
Let's get it.
You know what I'm saying?
Get it.
It's up there Saturday. So we'll see y'all, and I'll see y'all on Tuesday. We out.
Promote your brand here at the Slick Talk with Scales podcast. We have premium placements and sponsorship opportunities across the web, Spotify, Apple Music, Google Play, and iHeartRadio. We got them all. Reach thousands of savvy listeners through targeted advertising at Slick Talk with Scales podcast. You can reach us at slicktalkwithscales@gmail.com or simply give us a call at 414-367-8011. That's 414-367-8011. Reach thousands of listeners through targeted advertising with Slick Talk with Scales podcast, a dope-ass podcast.
MarioDickinsCreations.com, the leader in customizable memorial printing and graphic presentation. With over 24 years of experience working with families, honoring their loved ones, creating industry trends, they offer all styles of obituaries from standard to custom with exquisite paper upgrades available. MarioDickinsCreations.com offers grand memorial presentation displays such as adult life-size cutout, backdrops, casket panels, retractable banner stands, poster boards, floor mat, banners, bookmarks, buttons, masks, and shirts, fully customizable. They also now offer urns, woven blankets, casket decal, and fully printed casket wrap. Everything you need to showcase your loved one's legacy. 24-hour rush upgrades available. On time, professional, and convenient. Go to MarioDickinsCreations.com, click on Memorial Service, and get started today.